Hello everyone, and welcome back to Planet Zoo. Oh boy. An animal has escaped. Yep, sure enough, there he is. Call the vet. I don't know why they can keep escaping. Alright, so in the last episode, we made this wonderful tapir exhibit. People haven't come yet, but we've had the game on pause. So we have this. We've called a keeper to feed them and whatnot. But they seem really happy. All of their stuff is, except for maybe this, incompatible continent. Not from the same continent as the animal. The Bengal bamboo. It's from Asia. Is that a problem for them though? Because like they seem happy. Okay, so maybe we should remove some plants. Like what if we remove both of them? I am very invested in making these like a good exhibit. So I want, okay, so we now have like nowhere near enough plant. So they're from South or Central America. So Asia was an issue. Like, but we can't just be like tapir, right? Yeah, no. So South America. Did I misspell South? Okay. So tropical, temperate, and grassland. So let's look for some other things as well. Like, what about this giant cedar? That's from the taiga, so that's not good. Oh god, this tree is gigantic. Can we search by biome? Like, what if we do... Okay, we can do several things. So we know tropical, temperate, and grassland. And it should be like Central, South American. So now everything that's in here, hopefully, will work. Oh, I didn't want to edit it. Okay. So now we no longer have any plants of issue here, so everybody should be happy. We don't have the bamboo. I guess, okay, I didn't realize how important it was to like match continent as well, but it makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we want to add like educational boards, we want to add donation stuff, right? Like I feel like we do want to do that. Staff facilities, guest facilities, bins, benches, security. That seems like stuff we do want. Like, if it's anything like Parkitect, we want, you know, these. Utilities? No. Viewing devices and speakers? So... we're gonna put in 3. Let's just spin ourselves around. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so just like we want blue, we don't want red. And character unassigned. Okay. So this is awkward placement. Oh, can we? Oh, it's not powered. But like also, we might not have any knowledge about the tapers to put on our educational boards. Because there's nothing here. We also need to power them. And I remember we learned a little bit about powering things, and then I promptly forgot about it. So like, can we find like our research stuff? Zoo. Staff. Vet research. So I want you to research. Stuff's locked. So like we can research like a lot of stuff about like different things. Oh. So maybe I'm confused. I don't know why we can't do the taper here. But we need to power it. And I legit don't remember how to do that. So let's go to facilities. It feels like it'd be something in here. Transport rides, utilities. So that's why we just don't have like this anywhere nearby. So modification failed. So does it need to go? Okay, yeah. So it needs to be like. Okay, so now this should have power. Do I just need to move it? I have no idea. Maybe we have to do some research first before these work. So I'm just gonna leave it for now. We need to like build a building around this or people won't like it. So like, can we just see? Classic shelter. Like, I just want like a shop. Kind of, not really. I mean, I want like a facilities thing. Granted, I mean, like maybe this was just a bad place to put it. Maybe we just need to like build our own thing. Like, do we have any like Architecture. Roofs and floors. Walls? Walls seem like a good place to start. So like I need just like walls. But like do we want to make them look? We probably want to at least like try and make it look like it belongs here at the zoo. But like I assume like do we add in a door separately or like I want it to be closed off. Roofs and floors, doors and windows. Just have a door on the floor. Okay, so let's find that wall again. They may not like this. This may not like be acceptable. Oh no. Okay. I just want this one. And for you, I want to move you. Okay, I guess we're doing that. I'm not sure this is a good idea. Like, people might hate this. I really don't know. But, like, I assume there needs to be, like, a... I have no idea how that's gonna go. But we have power here now. I really don't know. I've got nothing. Put like some lights out. I know we've gotten distracted. We're supposed to be like putting in like a bunch of different like new animals, and here I am just trying to make my exhibit better, but I'm trying to understand. So like where might I find donation? So we want to make sure we've got plenty of donation boxes with every exhibit, so that if people are happy, they will give us more money, clearly. Alright, so I'm gonna let the game play. I want to see if people will come down here. These guys look like zoo goers. So we can see what they're thinking. But like my concern is that this is too far out of the way. But it looks like people will indeed come to see our beautiful tapirs. Oh, an animal has been in a box. You're the one who keeps escaping. Wait, can I follow you? You have to be like moving and then say you want to follow them. But like my big thing is somebody from here keeps escaping. Can we talk about this? Did you see what I just saw? They jumped through the barrier. that particular animal. Low welfare. Severe social welfare issues. Too many adults. Animal is distressed and trying to hide. So, I mean, that's not good. So I wonder if people hate this building here. Everybody here is like, it's too hot. No one's complaining about the building, at least. Stressed. So there's too many adults. I didn't realize that they were so not social. We're gonna deal with that later, I think. I didn't realize getting all 4 would be a bad thing. Is there like someplace I could have gone that would have told me that? I don't know. Okay, let me pause the game so that things are not falling apart while I'm away. So we have another taper, but we don't need another taper. We need new species. And I don't think we have any here. So what about exhibits? We have land snails, which I don't think we've got, and we have frogs. So I think we need to have exhibits rather than habitats, because we can't put these guys in a habitat. So probably don't need to go to habitat for that now, do we? I've forgotten where we go for... Okay. So we can just build a small animal exhibit. Overview, log. We can do like the individual windows, right? Somehow. So we don't want anything we've already got. But like, how do I know how many I should have? Probably don't. Cannot be released to the wild. Zoopedia, like I imagine the Zoopedia would tell us about it. Data deficient. The giant tiger land snail is a large species of gastropod that lives in the woodland areas of West Africa, specifically Sierra Leone, Liberia, Ivory Coast, Ghana, and Nigeria, among others. They have a great body, so they're getting a description. So it doesn't say anything about how many you should have of natural habitat. Species data. Social needs. Do not actively live in groups, but are passive enough to tolerate others without aggression. So that's probably where we needed to go for our tapers. And we didn't. So like if I just, for the sake of doing this, went over here. Can I go to my Zoopedia? So what we didn't do is we didn't scroll through these. Are often solitary but may also be found in monogamous pairs or in temporary feeding groups. That's the problem. I've got 4 in here. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's go ahead and get our snail. This list keeps changing. Oh no! Are the snails gone? I see the frogs. There are no more snails? Oh no, here they are. So we've got a delivery scheduled. So it's now got like more stuff going on with it because I assume the snail is on its way. Layout. Exhibit layout is partially providing enrichment. So the temperature and the humidity seem to be right. Windows, so it's just... So we'll just close these two, maybe? I don't know if that's good. I have no keepers assigned to the work zone. Creating a work zone. Dramatically improve efficiency. I imagine we'll learn about that later. So let's go ahead and we'll hit the play button. So let's just put in the rock piles. We don't have anything else to enrich it. And humidity is too high. So let's just keep it going. Alright, now we're good. We're too high on temperature as well. So that seems about right. Okay. He seems like he'll be much happier now. Is he actually in here? Like, does he just show up? We can't give him any more enrichment. So he is in there, it looks like. People are oohing and awing. They just jumped through the fence. What's wrong with this fence? Like, something's wrong. It just jumps through. I don't even know what's wrong. But it's wrong. Okay, my game is being really slow at scrolling. Like, here's the newest part of the zoo. I didn't come here to see the staff facilities, so they don't like this. I'll be more aware of it next time. The zoo is great. It's scorching. But do people like the tapers? That's all I want to know. Alrighty guys, I am going to end this episode here, but if you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and as always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!